It seems garlic should be its own religion. From its unique, bold flavor and its hidden values throughout history, garlic could be considered a way of life. There are several interesting aspects of its ongoing lifespan, but let's go to the basics first. Garlic, or Allium sativum, is a common vegetable that is closely related to onions. Its origin is thought to be in Central Asia, though it is hard to trace a solid path that far back. In modern day, there are two main types. The first is the hardneck, which is mainly in northern climates and cold winters. Most garlic in the wild is hardneck. The other type is the softneck garlic, which are most common in grocery stores. These grow in mild climates. Note that the stem is taller and skinnier than the hardneck, resulting in easier break-off, hence the name softneck. Regardless of the type, garlic was incredibly valuable thousands of years ago and is still a big deal today. From its incredible health benefits to its symbol of power and comfort, it has always been around for the establishments of civilizations. Some 10,000 years ago, hunter-gatherers distributed garlic through Central Asia. This was a great crop for them because it could be stored for months, it weighed little, was used as a preservative for food, and masked the taste of spoiled meat. Garlic was also loved by the Mesopotamians around 4,000 years ago. Their favorite technique was to mash or squeeze the garlic through a cloth so that the juices were released into their recipe. Some of the earliest records of garlic appear in Egypt. Clay artifacts that represent the bulbs were found in a tomb at El Mahasna in 3750 BC. Garlic was also found in the tomb of King Tut, who was buried in 1352 BC. This was supposed to keep them safe from evil spirits as they passed over. One of the first recorded strikes in history is due to garlic. It is said that when the garlic supply ran low, people building the pyramids refused to work, considering it was one of their main foods. Garlic has also been found on several artistic items, including Diego Velázquez's picture of a young woman crushing garlic, and Van Gogh's still life with bloaters and garlic. Garlic is widely known for its health benefits and has been used as a power food for people in the war. Soldiers in ancient Greece were fed garlic to provide courage before battle. Roman soldiers in the 1st century AD were issued several cloves a day to keep them strong and resistant to diseases, and was later used in World War I to treat wounds. In 3000 BC, Babylonians used garlic to treat intestinal worms. The Hindus used garlic to relieve coughs, mucus, fevers, and swellings. In the 17th century, doctors and priests carried garlic to protect them from the plague. Eleanor Roosevelt ate 3 cloves of garlic covered in chocolate a day to help keep her mind sharp. Ever wonder what the connection is with garlic and vampires? Garlic is an antibiotic, and since vampires were thought of as a disease, that would mean that garlic would be hurtful to them. The explanation for the interest in garlic today can be credited to the falling of the Berlin Wall in 1989. When this happened, scientists were allowed into Russia and brought back hundreds of garlic varieties to North America to study. It is studied today for lowering blood pressure, lowering blood sugar, and having anti-cancer effects. Worldwide, about 2.5 million acres of land are for garlic production. China takes first place in production with over 12 million tons a year. Garlic does have its controversies. China was in a garlic trade battle with South Korea in 2001, which raised the tariffs over 300%, and in India you are considered unwelcome if you have garlic breath. The United States comes in 6th place for garlic production. Within the United States, California is the leading state in garlic production, with 90% of the crop growing there. Most garlic from supermarkets is from California. It is no surprise that California has an annual garlic festival called the Gilroy Garlic Festival, which was founded in 1979. This is the biggest garlic festival in the world and includes 3 days of testing food, cooking competitions, and live entertainment. Who would have thought that garlic would have such intrinsic values, healing powers, controversies, and festivals? Have you had your clove today?
Garlic bread, I like to eat it. Garlic bread, it's bread with garlic in it. I'm so tired of eating regular bread. Garlic bread, that's why I'm eating garlic bread, 'cause it tastes nice. I love garlic bread, except that it makes my breath stink. My breath stinks